Hello, Monsters of Manhood, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 11 of my Malagor, the Dark Omen campaign, where we're currently beating up Arkhan, because he deserves it. He's almost as bad as Manfred. Not quite as bad, but close. So we're taking out his barricades. He's got some skeletons defending it. You know what, considering that this is still pretty deserty, so it's very green, doesn't it? Very green. I guess it's because it's supposed to be a Bretonian settlement and they don't have any desert. Maybe they didn't do desert settlements. I don't know. We've got some Centaurs hiding over this side of the battlefield. They're going to go sent in into the main settlement. We've got reinforcements coming in from several locations. One lot over here and another lot over here, where we have some Blessed-Igors waiting, although they're currently being blatted by fucking Scarab Swarm, which is bullshit. I fucking hate Scarab Swarm. It's the worst. It's the worst thing about fighting bloody Tomb Kings. Otherwise, I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered by the Bony Boys. It's just Scarab Swarm. I hate it. I hate it so much. That and Ushabti being spawned in. Basically, nothing the army can throw at you is that bad. It's the abilities that the army get. They suck. Anyway, we're dealing with the garrison pretty quickly. Smashing through, and now we're heading for the settlement objectives. Maybe reinforcements are turning up. Well, now. My best score's going to clash with the Tomb Guards. The Tomb Guards, who are, to be fair, pretty tanky, but we have the armor piercing. They don't. And we've got more armor than them. So we should win this engagement pretty easily. The Tomb Guard going down there with the giants blatting the enemy Tomb King into bone dust. Good old Charlie getting just throwing bony boys around. We are look, we're just overrunning them now. The Ushabti have been spawned in, but we kind of left them in the dust as we go and grab all these objectives. Centaurs coming in as well. Any reinforcements are arriving, but to be honest, too little too late. About to drop a Flock of Doom right on these Tomb Guards. And then, ooh, a lovely Penumbral Pendulum which carves its way through the skeletons, leaving Malagor with a healthy 197 kills. Been hit with a Doom and Darkness, which reduced. It's made them sad, and because of course skeletons, when they get sad, they just die. Just mopping up the last few survivors. That was the main problem over there, to be honest. Over here, the enemy general has decided to try and kill Thyrus, but the Minotaurs have jumped in to save him. Like his little cow bodyguards. Yeah, he's not going to last very long. Got some Fellbats flying in to help, but they're going to crumble pretty quickly. What's left of the reinforcements are trying to head into the settlement now, but we are just grabbing all the objectives. You can see 3 of them. No, well, 2 of them are already ours. 3 are falling. There's another one. 2 left to go, but army losses and objective capturing is going to do it, and the enemy army is going to crumble away. Ah, that's a lot of dead skellies. Let us... is there any point taking that? Gives us slightly more replenishment. So I'll take that one. There's a patch. There's a patch. Just as well that I... Because if you save replays from a previous patch, sometimes they don't work. And of course, because I record the replays... Yeah, had I played a campaign, fought the battles, and then been lazy and not recorded the replays, I could be sad right about now. But it's fine. It's fine. Was there anything interesting in the patch? Let's have a look. No, not really. It's just a hot fix, isn't it? Yeah. All legendary lords have the siege attacker trait. I mean, it's alright, isn't it? Warriors of Chaos can subjugate all human and elven races. Fair enough. Well, there you go. Oh, the assembly kit's arrived. Oh, well, that's good. Was that 2.1 or 2. Was that the hotfix? Maybe? Don't know. Didn't know anything about it until just now. Noticed there was a patch. Don't think there's anything particularly interesting. There's some changes, but it's not really. Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly interesting there. No, it's all boring. Right, that's fine. Never mind. Okay, Thyrus, good job. Let's give you Fueled by Blood, because that's Vigor Loss Reduction, which is always good. Arcane Conjure, of course. Can't go wrong with that. And then, you know what? Let's give you Missile Resistance. No. Oh, now I'm going to do all of that all over again. Speak of the Darkling Council. And Fueled by Blood. There we go. There we go. Right, Malagor, you are pretty much... Oh, I moved too far. I dug too deep. I could kill Arkhan, but I don't need to. All I need to do is take Vulture Mountain and then throw my party. My big stonking great party. It's going to be amazing. And Arkhan isn't invited. More attrition suffered. I don't really... I mean, the likelihood of me actually laying siege, pretty low. Casualty replenishment rate? I guess. Let's make you thick-skinned. Devastating charge. You can have... Let's go with the... More replenished troops. You can't go... Oh, you've got 2 skill points. In that case... I'm going to give you Deadly Blades. And I want to get more Slaanesh boys. Oh, what can we upgrade that to? It's going to give us actual income. Holy shit. You know what? Sure. Actually, wait. How much does that cost? Because it get 6,000. So if I upgrade that, it's going to take me, what? Like 30 turns before it's actually giving me positive income. Unless I get income from trade tariffs. Fuck it, let's just do it anyway. I mean, I've got the money. Headloo, you've got some fans. You've got less fans now. Never mind. You know, fame is fleeting, isn't it? Hey, get 5 minutes, and then you're up. Don't the dreadful shamanic rites. It's going to cost 6,000. Oh, fuck it, I've got the money. Fuck it. I mean, okay, we're on... I mean, are we under siege here? We're not under siege here, actually, amazingly. I think we'll be under siege next turn. I mean, they've got Krokgar, and apparently they're throwing everything they've got at us. You're all the Court of Libris. What the fuck are they? Up here? I don't know. I'm sure they're up here, because they're the other sides of the Karanak. You know what? For all a lot of the map got bigger. Khalida definitely lost some land, didn't she? I'm fairly sure she had more land than this. She got done dirty. But such is life. Sometimes we lose some of our land mass. You know, as true today as it's always been. Yeah, I did think you might do that. Oh well. Woodstock. I don't know. I was trying to say something poignant there, but I just would stop. Eh? What a hell of a thing that was. Disaster! We've lost Woodstock 99. Oh no. Lindsay Lohan was wounded. You son of a bitch. You know what, Arkhan? I was going to leave you alive. But now you've taken out Lindsay Lohan. I have nothing but rage left in my heart. Boris, do it. Alright. Okay, we've got enough to throw the party, so let's... I mean, there's nothing left, right? Oh, the Eye of the Panther. Did I take the Eye of the Panther? Did I think I was going to do the Eye of the Panther? Did I forget? I probably forgot. Never mind. So we'll just do that now. Job done. Let's just raise advance. Going to give us that replenishment. 68, and I think everything is... Yeah, everything is torched. Good. All right, throw the party. Yeah. How long before that? 6. Oh, it's loads of time, so we won't worry about that. Found a dough. Lots of doughs. 68 marks of ruination. Holy shits. Did we get more? We don't think we got more armies. Do we get more armies? No. I guess we have to spend dread on more armies, but we do have quite a lot of dread, so we could potentially spend the dread on... It's 1,500. It's quite expensive, but we could do it. I probably want to go for it, because, you know, if we're going to get more lords, bet they start at level 15, right? Could get the blind... It's 7,000, and I feel like we should be spending money on upgrading the important things. Like, you know, the caps. Right. Seeing as Arkhan decided to stab Lindsay Lohan, we're going to have to just murder him. Basically, we're just going to have to go on a rampage and kill the swats. I didn't want to. I didn't want to put the effort in. I feel lazy. If we hit Kofa, then we can torch all of this. So I think that's what we do. We have a way forwards. We have a plan. I wasn't intending to do this. It's just going to happen. Oh, I feel like Moo Hefner. You do have the fire pit, don't you? You do have the fire pit. Do we upgrade that? I think we do. Thyrus. You know what, Thyrus? Your army actually isn't bad. Well, I say it's not bad. It's fine. I know, mate. I know. Okay, yeah. So we're going to put a party in Kofa. We're going to come to town, stick a party in there. It's going to be great. Everyone's invited. Going to call it Party in the Park. Primal Fury, I don't really care about. Enemy hero action success chance. Oh, you know, vitriolic temperaments. Melee attack and defense for Centaurs. Boris Johnson does have a lot of Centaurs. Their melee attack and defense is pretty bad. So boost that up, and it's not as bad. The important thing is they're all drunk. That's really what we're going for. It's a theme. We had a theme. I love me a theme army, and the theme was alcoholics. I'm sorry, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I don't even remember. Replenish troops, sure. And you can be a blade master. Oh yes, no, I do remember putting you in the army, and I meant to give you names and I forgot. As per usual. Okay, good. Get exiles a corner building and outposts. I assume. Oh my God, Headloo has been stabbed. Who by? He was the one doing the stabbing, not the other way around. Absolute scenes. Alright, we're going to hit Kofa. So we're going to hit Kofa. Got the reinforcements. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, but I heard something there. Oh, was that Arkhan? I didn't even notice. didn't even realise. Yeah, how did you know it wasn't me? I'm fucking Skeletor. I mean, Arkhan. Okay, there's a bunch of bony boys there. I think we're going to need both of these armies. So let's get Boris. Boris and Muhefner. The dynamic duo. Crushing defeat, jeez. I will point out, I don't think Arkhan has much of an army left anymore. Gee, still valiant defeat. Jesus Christ. Alright, well I guess we'll just siege them out. They want to come and party, they can come and party. And you know how, we fucking love parties. We've thrown enough of them. We are the party animals. Okay, Unholy Resilience seems, whatever you, 45, so you got 5 more skill points. I mean, I feel like Lightning Strike is a pretty good shout. We can actually get Children of Chaos, which is fine. It's probably the best ability we can get with our skill point, so we'll probably aim to do that. Just makes sense.
My lady will not allow it.
No. Well, what was the fucking Dashcon? That was it. I knew it. Oh, we got Kofa Docks. Holy shit. We actually got some money coming in. We've got lots of money coming in now. Holy shit. Dashcon. There we go. If only we could build the ball pits, and then we could give people more time in it. An unhappy populace at Fur Festival. Unbelievable. I thought it would be really chipper. Oh well. Okay, I don't... Oh, there's Rapance. I was literally just thinking, I don't know where Rapance has gone, but she's over there. Are you guys... Is this... Oh, Pyrrhic Victory. Really? You're going to kill most of the army, are you? I kind of disagree with that. We've been throwing boulders at people. Hasn't been super effective. So now we're just going to send the boys in. Also, we're sending some boys in around the back. Grabbing this minor supply location. There are some units sort of like moving towards us. Just trying to probe our little attack here. But if they come down this ramp, then we'll just jump them. And they know that. So they're not going to do that. They're actually going to go around. Which, you know, quite sensible. You know, going around this side, that opens up some options. Whereas if they come down this ramp, I'll just throw everything I've got at them and chop them to pieces. So they're doing smart things. Fair play. There's Muhefner getting stuck in against some spears. He's a very angry boy. Not as angry as the Bloodbrute Behemoth. God, we need to smash our way through these barricades. Why are these barricades Bretonnian ones? It's not a Bretonnian settlement. Also, these barricades are terrible. Look, there's a massive fucking gap there. What's the point in a barricade with a massive fucking gap in it? Silly. It's just silly. Okay, got some hex rays. The hex rays are quite nasty, but they do lack. Well, you know what? I mean, their melee attack is reasonable. The melee defense isn't particularly good. They are sort of shock cavalry. They are pretty quick, and they do have that armor piercing. So they are pretty effective. I quite like the hex rays. So the battlefield. We've been hit by a fucking carrion swarm. Of course we have. Oh, guys, I swear. It's just one of those abilities that I just absolutely loathe. Just, oh, it's just... It makes me angry. There's very few abilities that do that, but for some reason it just annoys the shit out of me. Okay, well, we chucked some axes there, but succeeded only really in killing our own Centaurs. Somewhat dubious strategy there. Never mind. The Tomb Guard, though, are getting fairly wrecked, although we're going to have to cycle charge, otherwise their melee defense is going to beat our weapon strength. Throwing ourselves against the Ushabti there. Probably should have thrown more axes at them. But, you know, it's fine. The Doggos attacking the chariots, not doing particularly well there, but we are breaking through with our infantry in multiple locations. Managed to smash our way through the barricades, or at least take the objectives so that the barricades crumble of their own accord. Sending the Doggos in to go and eat those skeleton archers. They do like their bones. Ooh, Hefner. 29 kills, but mostly skeletons, so not really that much value. It's fine. The Centaurs are doing okay. Having some slight issues. They've got some Nehekaran warriors. Again, the Centaurs really not great at protracted combat. They do need the... Well, I say they're not great at protracted combat, but they do have the rowdy effect, which means they get perfect vigor. Which means that if an enemy unit is tired, they are usually fresh. Now, as a unit gets tired, it starts losing defensive and offensive capabilities. And you don't see it on the unit card, but being exhausted is a pretty major debuff. And so throwing a fresh unit against an exhausted one will mean that the fresh unit has a massive advantage. So Centaurs may not have great stats, but they will generally stay fresh throughout the battle as long as they don't, you know, start losing combat. So you throw them against an exhausted unit and they will run through them pretty easily. Unless they get sad, of course. What is that? Is it leadership higher than wavering? Yeah, so as long as they're happy, they're fine. Unlike these guys, they're drained. So they're going to be absolute garbage. Compared to our fresh Centaurs. Fresh as a daisy. Get another charge in there. Throw themselves against the skeleton spearmen. Of course, they do have the charge reflection. So not necessarily a great idea, because that will reflect the charge bonus right back at them. Now, the enemy general is dead. And it looks like the army losses are taking effects. Yeah, I'll take it. The important thing...
You have exhausted the opportunities for destruction in these blood grounds, my lord. Before you move on to new lands, you should first perform a Herdstone ritual and reap the rewards of your bloodshed.
What the fuck are you talking about, you loony bastards? What's this? Get back in your box! No one fucking asked you. Honestly. Oh, you've exhausted the blood. No, I fucking haven't, you dozy, beardy twats. There's plenty more, you prick. Jesus, honest, I'm so far to find good help these days. I swear to God. Absolute scenes. And what is Pyrrhic victory? Are you shitting me? Get in here. Right. Decisive victory. That's better. Jesus. 28,000 though. I mean, I'll take the 28,000. I feel like I deserve 28,000. feel like you're probably crusading in the wrong direction, madam. Eh? Oh look, we got the Destroyers of Drak. Well, obviously not going to take him. I mean, we could actually afford a... I don't know what we'd take. Like, Chaos Furies are pretty garbage. Do we actually want anything? I mean, I could get some Exalted Bloodletters. They do take 2 turns, cost 300, and we could afford it. Do I take some Exalted Bloodletters? I kind of want to. I'm just going to have some Exalted Bloodletters just for funsies. Okay, we can upgrade that. I could upgrade that, but it's not actually that helpful. Can we can't have another army, can we? Oh, we can have another army. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to recruit Morgar. Because Morgar is a good boy. He's still alive. Hello. Morgar, that is a weird... Why is you... What the fuck's going on here? Shrewd diplomacy. Well, I mean, kind of. Got the staff for... Okay, I should do my skill thing, shouldn't I? My quest battle. What do you have? You've got Shadow Hides, Blessed by Evil, Gargantuan Who. I mean, that's not the worst. That's not the worst. What do you do? So, raiding stance upgraded to spoiling raiding stance, which spreads corruption and attrition. Fair enough. Aura of Vile Transmutation as a passive ability. Immune to Aethelren attrition. Morgar will always remain wounded upon turn. Spell resistance, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. And then skill-wise, you get that thing, which is the same as... Or does it mean we're immune to psychology? Either way. Abstraction of Zinch, which gives horrible regeneration for Chaos Spawn. Aura of Madness for Jabberslice, which is amazing. Melee defense for Centicles, Chaos Spawn, and Jabberslice, and weapon strength the same. So all that is great. I love it. And Touch of Corruption is also a lot of fun. You've also got, the bad one. I mean, I would have taken Crown of Thorns. I feel like missile resistance for the entire army. Why bother? But okay, could be worse. Why is this red? And what have you been doing here? You just building. You just made your own little. Oh look. Arkhan's over here. Hello, Arkhan. What are you doing over here, you crazy bastards? You weird little skeleton man. I almost missed that. Oh, well, thank goodness we've got Morgar on side now, eh? He brings a different perspective to the herds, doesn't he? I hope his army fixes itself when we end the turn or something, because otherwise he's just a bit weird. Might have to disband him and re-recruit him, otherwise it's just going to be a bit fucking messed up. Good old beta, eh? Okay, let's do something like that. That's all good. We do have oodles of money. So let's spend our oodles of money on... If we upgrade everything, then we can build everything. And also we can get more dreads. So that'll be good. Like, we can upgrade this. That's fine. So you've got some slots here which are just red. And I don't know why. Let's hold off doing anything too rash. Charlie Sheen can be thick-skinned. Malagor Rofkarud can have, because like, gather, that's not useful. Ambush success chance is actually useful. Ambush is better than lightning strike. I've said it. I've come out and said it. It's true. Do I want to do freakish mutations? Yes. Okay, we'll give ourselves 2 turns to recruit that blood. And then we're going to do Malagor's quest. Before I forget it's a thing. Okay. Slight problem is Thyrus will now be out of ambush stance. However, apparently got a load of stuff for beating up one lone lady. Which I guess is fine. Right, Morga. Okay, that's still fucked. That's not ideal. Is that a major problem? Got the Chaos Swarm building, got the Jabba Slice building. I mean, you don't have Minotaurs, but to be honest, you'll have... Okay, it's kind of annoying, but I guess it's fine. Unless it's just down to the number of building slots you have. Tell you what, build that, and we'll see where we are. How about that? Okay. Hef. Indeed, right. You just go. Can you auto resolve? Oh, you'll lose the entire army. Okay, well, just encircle it then. You just encircle it. Because we want to go for fire. Is that the last one? So we've got Sorcerer's Islands and Fyrus. We grab those 2. And then we can do another ritual. Now we're only at turn 77. The crisis will hit sometime after turn 100. I think we're going to go this, because that's going to give us more dreads after each battle, and that's kind of what we want. I know it's lower bestial rage, but I've fixed it. I've suppressed it. Just buried it deep. Like my emotions. Clan Scryer. I am their main threat. But, you know, it's nice to have someone else who doesn't want to kill me. Those Nagash have done the sandstorm thingy. However, aren't we immune to that? That's a sandstorm, right? This immune to sandstorm attrition. Oh, armies in region. Oh, not faction-wide. Okay, well, that's fine. We can put a stop to that sandstorm attrition by just, you know, killing the settlement. Job's a good one. Fixed. Oh, we've completed the short victory. That's good. Wins magic power reserve plus 30 per turn. All armies. Wow, that's... I mean, that's pretty good. I didn't even know that was what we got. So, still no building slots, but maybe the last one is... No, No, because it's not... It doesn't open up building slots, does it? It's just because as soon as we build something, another one will open up. So why did they build them like that, then? That's just weird. Morka, why are you doing weird shit? I mean, you are pretty weird, to be fair. You are a pretty weird boy, it must be said. Being like an essence of chaos or whatever the fuck you are. Okay. Malagor. Yeah, no, not that one. That was the wrong button. Sorry, my bad. Icons of vilification. Can we... Right, we need to stand. Hang on. Let's do a stand. Then we can teleport. Yes. To wherever the fuck we need to go. Which is here, apparently. Oh, we've got Hellstorm rocket batteries. That is lovely. Well, that is absolutely delightful. Okay, we're going to get the Icons of Vilification. I can't even remember if they're actually any good or not, but we're going to get them anyway. That, however, is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.